Hi guys, today I have my October empties for you. So I don't have a lot of products. Actually, that's a lie. I have a lot of products, but they are mostly all sample products. So I was trying really hard this month to work on my deluxe size samples and also my foil packs. So I have a lot of samples, not a whole lot of full-size products. So let me get into it real quick. First of all, I finished 2 nail polishes, so that's really exciting. I got back into painting my nails somewhat regularly again. Finally, I just got my routine back, I guess. So I was able to work on my project polish a little bit more, and I was able to finish 2 shades this month. One is my Nicole by OPI in the shade Purple Yourself Together. The other one is by Square Hue. This is Ocean Drive. So I haven't uploaded my newest nail polish update yet, so you will see this one empty in that update soon. If you want to know how those 2 polishes perform, just go ahead and watch my project polish series. I will link it up here. I finished 1 sample size lipstick. This one is from Pixi. It's in the color Rose Naturelle. I really like this shade. It was It was only a sample size, so it didn't take me too long to finish it. I put it in my, I think it was finished 13 by Halloween project, and I didn't get to finish it in the project, but I just finished up real quick afterwards. So this is a darker neutral color. I can barely still give you a swatch. I think it's just awesome. I am considering buying a full size, but maybe not in a little while after I finish a few more lip products, because I do have maybe a couple shades that are kind of similar to this. Once I ran out of shades in this kind of range, I would definitely go purchase this one. Then I have a bunch of foil pack kind of makeup things. The first one here is from L'Oreal. It's the Lumi Cushion Foundation, and I got it in the color W3, which is a perfect match for me. I've never used any of those cushion foundations, but this is my first time trying, and I got to say I really enjoyed it. So the only thing I don't like as much is this sponge applicator. I just feel it's really flimsy and hard to use. Maybe because this is a sample size, so the sponge is like a lot smaller, but I'm not too sure. Even with the bigger size sponge, I just feel this method of application is goofy to me. But otherwise, I really enjoy this foundation. I think it's really lightweight, but it covers really well. I'm really impressed. So I'm really tempted to go buy a full size. But I heard that they really don't contain much product inside, so you finish them rather quickly. So if you consider it that way, it's kind of expensive. So I'm a little bit torn about that. I think I have 1 more cushion foundation sample in my just sample collection now. I probably would try that one too, and maybe I will get a better idea after that. Another foundation product that I used is from Urban Decay. This is the All Nighter Liquid Foundation Sample Pack. So there are 4 shades in this sample pack. So there were shade 1.0, 2.5, 5.0, and 8.0. So none of those are perfect match for me, which was kind of sad. So what I did was I mixed 2.5 and 5.0 together, and then that gave me a perfect shade. And then I tried to mix 1.0 and 8.0, but that is still a little bit too dark for me. But anyways, those samples lasted me quite a while actually. I would say 4 of those packs lasted me about 2.5 weeks, so I was really impressed. I love this foundation. It's very liquidy, very thin, but it's kind of like almost like a liquid to powder kind of feeling on my face, I feel, and it covers so well, and it's lightweight, so I love it. I want to go buy it. I want to go buy it now, but I have to like hold back and finish a few more foundation products, and I definitely would buy a full size of this. Then I have 2 primer type of products. The first one is from Smashbox. It's a foil pack of the Photo Finish Foundation Primer. I have used this one before, and I remember I didn't like it that much, or I should say I didn't care for it much. But this time using it, I actually quite hated it. I think it was just really silicone-y, which is okay, but it balls up on my face so easily, and I don't even use that much. So for that, I kind of hate it. It just gives me a lot of trouble applying them, and I have to like sit there and then try to like massage it into my skin like forever, or massage out those little balls. No, I have a sample size of this, like a deluxe sample size. I just don't think I'm gonna use it. The other one though I liked a lot better. This one is the Professional from Benefit. This one is a really small sample pack, so I don't use a whole lot of this each time. I just pretty much use it on my T-zone and on my cheek area where there's a lot of pores. I don't know if it really makes a difference covering up my pores, but I do feel that it makes my foundation last a little longer. So I did enjoy it, and I am working on a sample size of this one as well right now. The last one is a blush sample. This one is from Tarte, and the color is Captivating. So I know a lot of people love this shade, and I was really excited to get a sample of this color. And I didn't even use like all of it. You probably couldn't tell, but I used about half of this shade, like this bottom half here, and I just realized I don't like this shade on me at all. It looks really like coral peachy here, but on my face it just looks yellow. So I don't know, it gives me a overall very yellow tinge to my face, and I am already very yellow undertone, so I really don't need that anymore. So I'm not sure what caused it, because the color here, it looks completely different on my face. So I was a little disappointed at the color, but I mean, it's a good thing. I figure I don't need the full size of it. That's the whole point of trying samples, right? Next, I have some skincare samples. So the first one here is eye cream. This is from Avène. It's called Physiolift, I think. It's just a very tiny small eye cream, and I actually quite enjoyed it. It didn't last me too long, but it was moisturizing and it wasn't overly thick. So yeah, I enjoyed it. I don't know how much it would cost, but I would consider buying the full size. I have one sample lotion from the brand Skin, so S-K-Y-N, if you can see. This one, I believe it's kind of expensive, and this lotion specifically is Pure Cloud Cream. It didn't blow my mind, but it was a good cream for sure, and yeah, I know it's expensive. I probably wouldn't buy the full size. I have two serums. I think they are both kind of vitamin C-ish kind of serum. The first one is from Ole Henriksen. This one is Truth Serum. So I did use this up rather quickly because I believe mine has changed a little bit. I used quite a few pumps all over my face, on my neck, and on my hands as well. So that one didn't last me too long, but I did really enjoy it while I was using it. But I know this product is rather expensive. I'm a little bit conflicted to buy the full size. I think I'm tempted. The other one is from Murad. This is Advanced Active Radiance Serum. This one is really small. It didn't say it's a vitamin C serum, but I feel it was kind of hinting that way. It has a very citrusy kind of smell. In comparison though, I like the Ole Henriksen a little bit better, so I probably will go for that one. Some foil packs. This one is from Exuviance. I'm not too sure how to say that, but it's just one toner pad, and I really enjoyed it. I think out of one toner pad, I didn't expect much, but it left a really good impression on me. The next two I really loved. This lotion is from Lancôme, and it's the Smoothing and Plumping Water-Infused Cream. So it looks like this. This sample pack probably lasts me like 3-4 times. I loved it. It's very thin in consistency. It's more like a gel, and it's very moisturizing. It reminds me a lot of the Clinique Moisture Surge, I think that's what's called. But this one is just a little bit better than that one. So I really want to buy the full size of it. The other one that I loved, this one is from Clarins, and it's double serum. So this comes with like two little packs. They're separate, and then you break it in the middle and then kind of like mix them as they come out. I just love it. I don't know. This sample lasted me probably like 2-3 uses, and I could feel a difference on my face and how moisturized it feels after using this thing. So, I know it's expensive, but I really want to try the full size. I think this month is just so bad. I tried so many samples and I loved most of them, and I want to buy the full size. Alright, keep going on our samples. Those two are both hand creams. One is from Petra. Does it have a name? Yep, it's called Indigo Soothing Silk Hand Cream. I just recently got it. It came out in a light blue color, which is kind of strange. But yeah, I liked it. I think it was better than average hand cream. It moisturizes well. It's a little bit thinner in consistency. It doesn't really leave your hands greasy, so that's really nice. But other than that, I don't think it's spectacular by any means, so I probably wouldn't purchase the full size. The other one is from Crabtree and Evelyn. This one is in the scent Lily. I have quite a few other different scents that I'm working on. I think this one is pretty nice. I mean, Crabtree and Evelyn is kind of a basic hand lotion brand in my mind. So really the different scents, I don't think they moisturize differently. They're just different scents, that's it. And this one, I actually like the scent quite a bit, and I finished that one. Alright, then I have 3 hair products, which is kind of surprising because I always use hair products super slow. I have a sample size shampoo bottle. This is from Garnier, and it's a Sleek and Shine shampoo. It's just a normal shampoo. I don't think I would go out to buy the full size. It was okay. And I have this conditioner from Suave. This one is Biotin Infusion Strengthening Conditioner. I like all shampoo and conditioners in Suave's gold bottle line. This one, of course, it's good. And it's really cheap, so I would buy this again. And surprisingly, I finished a hair treatment product, and this one is a full size. I honestly don't remember the last time I finished a full-size hair treatment product. It was like probably 2-3 years ago, so I was really impressed by myself. And this one is Redken BBB Blonde Idol Spray. So the BBB stands for Balance, Beautify, and Brighten. Yeah, I don't know if it means anything. It's a blonde idol. Maybe it's just for blonde hair, but I used it anyways. I just use it as a leave-in conditioner. It's kind of a little bit creamy, milky texture, and it leaves my hair smell nice. It doesn't make it too greasy if you don't apply a ton, of course. And I even had a mark there. I started using it, or I marked it like early May, so it took me about half of a year to finish it. I did really like it when I used it, and somehow I have another bottle in my collection right now. I don't know how I ended up with 2 of them. To be honest though, I think I still like hair oil better in general, so I probably wouldn't repurchase after using up the other bottle. I would use that bottle though. So just like last month, I was still trying to declutter my makeup, so I have a few declutter items here. So the first one here is from Lorac. It's a black eyeliner. It's called Front of the Line Pro Eyeliner. I took it out and I wanted to use it actually because it was a new product to me. I bought it not too long ago, but it was like all dried out, so if I just go, you know, like no colors coming out, I have to press really hard. But I'm not gonna do that on my eyes, so forget it. This one is done. I have 2 blushes. The first one is from City Color Beat Matte Blush, and the color is Fresh Melon. I do really enjoy this shade, but I think I have dupes in my collection, and this one is a little bit chalky, but it's a pretty shade though. I just feel I'm never gonna come around to use it. I might as well just pass it on to someone. The other one might be a big surprise. This one is from the Balm. It's Frat Boy, and I love this shade. I definitely love it, but I have a same one in my Bon Jovi palette. That color in the Bon Jovi palette is the Frat Boy blush. So I figure I would never finish 2 blush in the same color, so why bother? I'm just gonna pass this on to someone as well. I have 2 Maybelline color tattoos here. One is in the shade Deep Forest. I think this one is a limited edition shade. The other one is Tough as Taupe. So sadly, both of them had dried out. I just don't think I'm gonna be bothered to try to revive them. I know there are different ways that you can do, like microwave it up or mix it, but I just don't think I like those 2 shades as much anyways, so I think they're just gonna go to the trash. I do have a few other shades from the color tattoo line, and I'm trying to use them now just because those 2 dried out. I know the other ones wouldn't last too much longer. I have one eyeshadow crayon kind of thing. This one is from Revlon. It's the Luxurious Color Smoky Crayon, and the color is Bronze Smoke. So this one is probably really old. I'm not sure if they still make it or not. It's a darker shade for sure. It's like browns and very dark browns. So I probably wouldn't use that all over my eyelids. I usually just use it as a eyeliner. But I figured this is like a rather large product for eyeliner, and it's thick, so it's not the easiest to use. It will mess up your eyeliner quite a bit, and I just feel, you know, why bother? I have other brown eyeliners and I'm never gonna come around to use this as eyeliner, so I might as well just pass it on to someone. Lastly, I have 3 lip products. The first one you are probably familiar with. This one is Revlon's lip gloss in the color Coral Reef. I tried to pan this earlier this year, so you can see the lines here. I have about more than half of the bottle left, so but I feel I should just toss it. This one is old packaging, so it was old to begin with, and it's a rather springy and summer-ish kind of shade, so I just don't think I'm gonna use it until next summer, which will be another 6 months, so why keep it for that long? I'm just kind of worried that it will go bad. I might as well just toss it. Another 2 lipsticks. I think I just tried on a lot of my lipsticks recently, and I realized those 2 shades don't look that nice on me. They're both from Wet n Wild, and one is in the color Bare It All. The other one is in the color Don't Blink Pink. So those are the swatches of those 2 shades. I think they definitely look really nice swatched out, and I really like this formula, but like I said, they just don't look very nice on my face. I think Bare It All makes my face look really dull and really grayish, and then that one is just a bright pink. I don't use shades like this very often, and I do have a few other ones that I prefer in formula in my collection, so I think I would just pass that one off. So that's the empties for this month. Like I said, I don't have a whole lot going on this month, but I'm happy because I knocked out a lot of samples and I found some really good products out of there, which sometimes might not be a good thing for your wallet. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, click like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Bye.